Battle control initialized.
Hey there, everybody! It's another game for me to cast. It's a matchup between Oops and the other guy who's been branching out from Scrin from the alien tentacles. I was about to say testicles. Legato. So we have Oops in the top right playing as Eagle. There's gonna be like he has options there. As an Eagle player, you're able to make a hover MLRS, which is the quicker, more mobile version of the MLRS, and probably the most controversial unit in the game, which keeps getting nerfed, gets buffed, and then just a very fine line for them to tweak out, right, in terms of balance. In the bottom left, we have Legato trying out as Talon. So if you played Tiberian Sun, you're pretty much up for a treat. You'll be seeing like Titans, you'll see Wolverines, two of which were in Tib's Sun Arsenal. Well, of course, we have the Juggernauts also, which is the artillery for Talon. But that's pretty much it. Seems here like Legato went first for a refinery. He went refinery first. That's interesting. That's not usually what people do, but it's just him saying, I'm not in a hurry to make infantry, or like I'm not in a hurry to contest for the oils. And let's start our economy by making a refinery. Usually, when people go for a refinery build, they plan to have a war factory next, because, well, you know, in order to make a war factory, you need to have a refinery. But here he's just playing it safe against Oops. He doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know what faction Oops was. So with that interaction between the middle and the right oil, he now knows that Oops is Eagle. Like what I'm saying about that, like the any bonus there, like you don't know what faction your opponent is, so it's very important to know if you're up against Soviet, for like, like it's gonna be a dog, or maybe an Ivan, or if you're up against Nod, it's gonna be a bike rush, something like that. So it's pretty important. Right now, Legato has taken the left oil, Oops has taken the right oil, and the middle is no man's oil. Oops is not taking it. No, not right now. He has two rifles there prepared. If Legato would check, he press escape, he would see like Oops still has 12 score. So that would mean Oops has taken this, but not this one. Process of elimination, I'm pretty sure he knows that. So we see here Oops rushing for a radar, placing it in the first in the main base. It's not like he's expanding it. And right here, Legato is also putting the radar in order to base crawl towards the next expansion. Now, all of the GDI are able to make JGTs, which are basically the cheaper. If you played US in this game, which is an allies faction, is like the cheaper Chinook because they have the same weapon. One of the most annoying infantry as far as timing is concerned. But anyway, why it's also important for GDI to get the radar like as soon as possible is that their APCs are able to become Vulcans. So you need radar tech for that one, and then you research Vulcans. Let's see the money right now. Legato 0. Okay. It's not stabilizing anytime soon, I suppose. Oh no, he already placed it. It's gonna be stabilizing soon. So Oops here have 6 harvesters for the first uh in the main base. It's a very greedy build, I would say. Some of this stuff will be eco sliding to the side soon. At least as far as Oops is concerned, it's like, okay, I don't need to worry about economy later. Like I don't need to worry making harvesters later in the game. I have them already in the beginning. So let's see. So this is the MLRS, which is the artillery for GDI. It is able to attack on the move. It's turreted. So imagine this being able to like just skirt around troops and then like kiting them, right? And imagine a quicker version than that. That's one of the options Oops has for his army right there. He's able to make hover MLRS. But what I'm curious is he going to make those? Let's speed it up a little bit. Both of them at this point, 6-7 minutes in. Oops is still tier 1, tier 2, whereas Legato is now tier 3. And he has made a couple of, he's gonna be making a couple of Warthogs. I don't know how many. Oops is rolling out a little bit forward, and now Legato is sending in a recon drone in order for him to know where Oops is and where his bases are at. He has seen the MCV right here. He's no buildings yet, so he would be thinking, okay, he just deployed here just recently, just as I passed through this direction with the UAV. Right now, it does appear like he's just running around with the Vulcan in order for him to check if there's any troops right here, securing the path for this MCV. Place it here so that he can base scroll towards this expansion and towards this. And we are going to see Warthog action. It says here with air-to-air missiles. So he went for Seek and Destroy, which is which provides the Warthogs the ability to attack aircraft or air units, because normally they only drop napalm bombs. Yeah, because I'd say that was good damage. I think around 3k worth of damage against the infantry. Although majority of Oops' troops are tanks. With Legato seeing those already, he is aware like what he needs to be making. Like just that, right? Just that, seeing those, he's now making Orca bombers, which is GDI's anti-vehicle aircraft that also EMPs, right? So again, these players are able to adapt to whatever their opponents are making. Currently, Legato has 0 money. He is holding off his infantry queue. It's gonna be placing over here. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that support powers. Oops has a carry-all support power which drops an APC with 5 infantry inside it, whereas Legato also has an exo power drop, exo power suit drop, which drops 3 power exos in the back or anywhere he wants to plant it, right? And the thing that you have to note here is that Talon do not have access to exos normally. Like they will not be producing those. That's a Zocom exclusive unit. So the only way for Legato to have exos is from the drop. So let's see how he'll be using those. And a dropping bombing run has been made in the back. It does appear Oops does not have singular rockets in the back. So the only thing Oops has for anti-tank is the battle tank. One Warthog goes down. It does appear like Oops is just going back, just pulling back because he's not 100% sure he was able to fight it out. I do think he would be able to punch out Legato a little bit there. Maybe. How many Vulcans he has? He has only 3 now. I think he'll lose out against the infantry at that point. Right now, Legato is scattering out. Okay, there's no refinery here yet, but I'll try to poke out the tech center. You need 3 to destroy 1. And right now, he is forcing Oops to be making an AA gun. Which is what you would just expect. And I think there was a miss micro right there. And right here, Oops has called in the reinforcement, which drops a Vulcan in the back. Depends on what you decide or where you decide to place them. But Oops feel like, okay, the aircraft's gonna be a problem later. I need to at least shut down the aircraft bombing runs as much as I can. Place it right here. And now Oops is informed that there's troops right here going towards the Vulcans. So he's pushing in a little bit, and he does see the MCV, but it's too late. Legato was looking at it, taking away this expansion right here. So Legato is a little bit in a problem here in terms of money, because no TIB. What's the pause? Okay, pause break. Okay, there's no money here. There's no TIB. There's no TIB. There's no TIB. There's no TIB. Like, that expansion right there is pretty much important for Legato, because if this keeps up, he will be losing out production times later. Whereas Oops is pretty much secured here. He doesn't have to worry. We'll see what's going on. Good play there by Oops. Yep. And right now, a couple of vehicles, a couple of bombers are dropping top of a Vulcan, but wasn't successful. If he was able to EMP that Vulcan right there, it would have been different, because it had the commando inside, and the commando right here is going back. There's not a lot of infantry for the commando to kill Oops' army. If anything, this commando here for Oops is pretty much important, because there's a lot of infantry over here. We shall see. Another attempt to bomb. Oh no, the Orca bomber is dead, and Oops is looking for the MCV, and the MCV is gonna be in trouble. Oh no, it's not enough. Okay, put him back. Whoa! The Warthog is gonna go down. Oh, he's alive. Woo! Ooh. And right now, Oops has the opportunity to push in a little bit. I don't know. Again, he's just laying down the pressure here on Legato, and it appears like Legato... I think Legato stopped producing or something. He has 5k. Oops also have 5k. Did anyone stop producing? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, never mind. Legato only has one war factory, one barracks, one war factory, whereas Oops has three of them rather. Interesting. So, as far as production is concerned, Oops is ahead of the game this moment. Like, see this? Legato has 20k, Oops has 30k, 32k. So, Oops is ahead, and right now, Legato is gonna be in big trouble. Okay, he's just looking at the MCV right there. Because if he loses the MCV right there, it's gonna be problematic for Legato, because he does not have a secondary war factory in order for him to sustain. Like, he would only have barracks for him to do stuff, right? So he's very careful. He is very careful not to lose his MCV. If he loses it right there, he will be like landslided against Oops because of the production. And it does appear like a fight is coming out. Commando in front trying to kill off a lot of infantry. However, Commando right here on the side taking out the tech structure. It does appear a lot of stuff right here going into the middle. Oh, the bombing run right there. It doesn't matter if the Commando right here from Legato is dead. The Warthog did their job. And right now, if Legato is able to sustain all of the troops right there, he has a lot of medics in back. He has 6 medics and trying to heal up everything right there. Now, with nothing left here for Legato, he only has 2 tanks. And the Warthogs are going down. He does not have the bombers anymore. He does not have Orca bombers anymore. Again, this is the thing that I was talking about earlier, ladies and gents. If Legato lost this, he would have lost the game entirely, because he will be landslided by the amount of troops Oops is pumping out. And another commando is coming out from Oops right here. Triple Wharf. He is floating 9k right now. It does appear Oops is gonna be making the 4th barracks. He's not letting up, ladies and gents. He has 7k right now. He would need to make another refinery at this moment, because if he does not, if all of the things are gonna be constantly producing, he will be hitting 0 soon. And another Vulcan drop on the back, securing. Okay, so let's pace it up a little bit, ladies and gents, so that You'll not get overwhelmed because I am somewhat overwhelmed already. Let's see how it is right now for both of them. Legato has excuse me. Legato has Exo Drop used, but I'm not seeing it yet. So he just used it. Yeah, okay, never mind. He placed it here. So he's using the Exos to pick off the Vulcan. Pretty good play. So right now, Legato has 16k versus 30k of Oops. A huge portion of it is way too far to reinforce in time. So currently, Oops will be making a, like, I'm imagining after the power plant right there. Yeah, he's full power currently. After the power plant, he'll be making a refinery and then probably go here, something like that. As far as momentum is concerned, Oops is ahead of the game. But let us go and see what's gonna happen here. 3 Exos drop, and the Vulcan was not able to deploy. So good play there by Legato. He was able to eradicate the problem, the supposed problem for him. So right now, his aircraft will be able to reinforce anytime soon if needed. And currently, with the AGT right here prepared to defend, and they are being informed. So the reason why Legato is moving towards here, which is actually a little bit weird, right? Because GDI, what's it called? Carryall provides information. Like, you have the carryall drop vehicle right here, and anything it goes, it provides vision. Whereas the other faction that has paradrops do not have the same. They don't enjoy the same benefits. So the carryall that dropped the Exos, it would like go here, right, and then go straight this line, was able to provide information to Legato, which is why he is going towards here. I'm not sure if Oops was aware of that. So the sneak attack towards this location is no-go. And right now we see Exos on the back, and Warthog, they're dropping in all of the napalms on top of the infantry, and it does appear like the Exo's gonna be doing a lot of work here. The commando's dead right there on the back, in the middle rather. And it does appear that Oops is being pushed back. He is not able to attack Legato with the loss of the infantry. A lot of infantry right there in the back, and the commando, he is not able to sustain anymore. But I don't think the commando is gonna matter that much because the Exos is pretty good with what they do. They are able to burst down vehicles and deal good damage to infantry. One Warthog right there from Legato goes down, but I think it was pretty much worth it. He was able to destroy two vehicles right there without one. And it does appear like the Exos are going to be taking the back seat and dealing damage, letting infantry and vehicles tank the damage for it. So this is pretty much the sniper for Legato at this moment. He is using them to maximum capacity. Oops is not microing. So he managed to destroy one Exos right there. Oops is on a problem. Oops is on a trouble right now. Right, currently he has very low money right now. He needs to be very careful with the productions, otherwise he will be losing out on everything. And currently he's gonna be making a refinery. No, he's gonna be making an upgrade center. It does appear a problem for Oops. This Warthog does not have a bomb. And right now, Commando is just picking off all of the infantry, one by one, but does die to the Warthog. Sad to say. So again, the Exos are taking a backseat, dealing damage to the vehicles. I don't know if Oops is aware of it. If he is, he should be able to win it. However, I don't think he is. One Exo right now is currently Vet 2. Raking up the ranks. Good bombing run over there, and infantry again are dead. 2 of them are now Vet 2, and they are now jumping away from the fight, leaving all the troops right here to dead. So currently, Legato is calling in the Black Widows to provide information. Oh yeah, to provide information so that he can snipe from afar with the use of Exos. Pretty good play. Right now, another bombing run on top of these, and then we see an AA gun spawning right there, destroying 2 Warthogs by Legato. does appear like Oops is really in big trouble right now. Legato is trying to stabilize his economy right there. Pretty good so far. He's now remaking his GDI Tech Center. And again, the Exos are pulling back. If Oops needs to win, he needs to pick off the Exos, and it does appear Legato dropped in probably the killing blow of the game. Cause right now, it's the same situation as Legato earlier. Legato had like no money. Like you pick off one of the economy spot for the player, you're making them poor. So, like similar to how it was for Legato right here earlier, Oops is really big trouble right now. He has, excuse me, he has 3 barracks, 3 war factory. If he is unable to sustain his money problem soon, he's gonna be like all of the momentum he did will be stopped. That's it. Does appear another bombing run's gonna come in, and they're gonna target the tech center. That should be enough. That nice nice placement there by Oops. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, because they're going for like going through here. We'll see. Oh, he's not looking. He's not looking. No. Oh no. Oh, you wasted it, man. That is so sad. Okay, but he has a bombing run prepared already. He's trying to low power Oops. Good play. Okay, so supposedly you're able to destroy the advanced nuclear power plant with just 2 Warthogs. The reason why it didn't destroy it, because Legato, when he does a bombing run, Legato uses like aggressive stance. So like he is like here in the middle, right? He sent a move here in the middle, or like somewhere like here. Aggressive stance lets you attack like on the move. When the bombers are in range to this, they drop the bombs, right? Because it's in range. Bear in mind that Warthogs have a unique gameplay, like targetings or something. Like they're coded differently compared to other stuff right there. What I mean with that, like let's say you have Warthog standing here, and then bomb through like this direction. Just follow my mouse on that direction. Yes, the Warthog dropped bomb when it was like right here, right? But its initial target was this. So the full damage is directed to the weapons factory. It doesn't matter if the bomb like landed here on top of the power plant. The Warthog deals full damage to whatever building that they're targeted. So that's the reason why you see like considerable damage here, right? But here it almost died. Supposedly you just need 2 of them, just attack it. But that's the mechanic with like the bombers in this game. Unfortunate there. He could have destroyed this and deal good damage here, or maybe destroy this. Both of them have options. Anyway, we see Oops is making pit bulls, and he is also making HMLRS. I'm not sure if he's making those. Well, to be fair, like there's a lot of infantry right here. So it feels like okay, I don't think making Vulcans the entire time will be like worth it. Like all of the infantry. Where's it going? Oh, okay, never mind. Like he doesn't feel like it's gonna be that important. Wait. Does it not? I think they changed. Okay, so Pitbull are able to disrupt like weapons and vision, right? I've seen it before, but Pitbull is the insta counter to Recon Drone because he just hit it and then no vision provided by the drone. I think they fixed it. And right now, yeah, see that? Like you just need 2. And right now Legato's bringing in 3. Like one of it will be bombing here. Again, Oops needs to sustain his economy. He is in big trouble, guys. Yeah, that refinery right there is dead. Like Oops right now, Oops is placed on the back foot. Legato is able to sustain the very big pressure he was experiencing earlier, and currently is pressing into Legato, into Oops. Yep, that is bye-bye. So currently, let's see the economy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. 4, 5. So Oops has 5. Two trees right there is a little bit long distance mining. And there was a big deal right here. Legato might be coming back and try to destroy this. We'll see. Oops is able to sustain a little bit because he has supply drop onto the upgrade center. But it does appear he attempted to do a sneak attack on the airfield. It's not going to be enough because Legato is paying attention right there. But it does appear that there's going to be a fight. Let's see. Both of them are on equal terms. However, if we cater to the amount of bombs being prepared, I think the Warthog is able to destroy a considerable amount of troops right here in the back. And again, as I said, Exo drops. It is going to be prepared. It was going to be ready soon. Okay, so Oops. If Oops doesn't kill the power suit, like, there's no other damage here, right? It's the basic tank, rifle, rockets, and the commando. I don't see medics here by Legato, but yeah, it's just those basic composition. The only reason why Legato is able to like kill off good tanks, right? Good vehicles off from Oops is because of the XOs. If Oops is not able to kill off the XOs, then it's gonna be a problem for Oops. But let's see how it goes. Commando in front. Bombing run over here. It does appear 2 Warthogs are going down. However, all of the Warthogs are going to be dropping all the napalms over here. All of the infantry by Oops are dead. Oops has the option to go here. Either fight with your commando or drop it on the back place. Yeah, that's what you do. And XO drops are going to be placed over here. It does appear all of the base right here except for the barracks will be destroyed. Oh, take it down, take it out, take it out. Oh no. I still feel like Oops is losing out way too hard. Pretty sad day for Oops. The Warthog was too much. The Exos were too much. Currently he is pulling back the Vulcans he placed on the back to defend in case there's an an Exo drop. It doesn't seem like he's gonna be successful anytime soon. This is a huge disparity between the two. 30k versus 12k. Yeah, the man has 5 Exos. One is Vet 3 right now. 2 of them are Vet 3, so with this being Vet 3 is able to recover HP by itself. I don't think Oops is able to win this, guys. Pretty sad day for Oops. Yeah, right now he's just recovering HP. He's enjoying the tank from the infantry because the good thing about the medics, they're able to make you sustain all of the damage that you receive. But however, I think Legato knows that. Yeah, he knows that. He placed his power plant right here, so his eyes should see that. Legato did lose out a lot of the troops right there from 30k. Currently like 11k. Oops held off. However, again, if he does not kill the Exos, it's pretty much the end for him. It doesn't matter. These are nukers, right? These are nukers. You need to kill it off. And Commando's coming back and the commando was just walking in, right? And then it died to the Exos. It got 2 shot. Great game with the 2 of them. Again, these 2 are like the players that you expect to fight, or the players you expect to fight. I'm repeating the same line. The players you expect in a tournament. We forgot to produce. How much money did it have? He had 3K. I think yeah, he forgot to produce. The reason he kind of forgot to produce is because Legato kind of forced it onto Oops. That's the thing that usually happens when you have way too many production structures and your economy are not able to, or like your economy is not able to sustain it, right? You have to pause it. You have to pause it in order for you to make use of the money, make the refinery. But yeah, I suppose like I think I'm not gonna look it back again, but I think the moment Oops stopped producing, like some of his production queues were halted, is when he placed the refinery here. That thing right there, because he did not place it here, right? He recovered here, tried to long distance mine over here, and slightly long distance mine over here. I do think that's what happened because of the like he placed it here. He just entirely forgot about it. He entirely forgot about the troops, the troops that he had been waiting to pump out, but he did not see it. Anyway, great game by the two of them. I'm pretty much sure I've pointed out like the key moments of the game. One of which was the first Vulcan right here. Like it was paired with the fight between the Vulcan. Like Legato was given the choice between a dilemma between defending the airfield and defending against the push in the mid, and especially the commando moment here by Oops denied Legato the opportunity to expand. He almost again, if Legato lost his MCV there, he would have lost because Oops was riding on the momentum. He has a lot of production queues right there prepared for him to be making. As long as he has money, he did have money, but however, that did not come to fruition. He did not take off the MCV. He did destroy the refinery, but the MCV was pretty important right there because Legato only had one barracks, one war factory. Anyway, again, guys, thanks for the time. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed the cast. And we'll see you on the next one.
Battle control terminated.